Hey guys, it's Smash JT. Now, I have over 500 games in my backlog that I've bought and not even played yet. So what's the best thing to do? Go to my browser and play a free Flash-based game. Yeah. Alright, so I had no idea what to expect from this game called Frog Fractions, but my friends told me to play it, and when your friend tells you to do something, you don't ask questions, you just do it. Okay, so I'm just going to go to my web browser here, type in Frog Fractions, and load it up. Here we go. We got a logo of a dude growing two beards, twin beard. Okay, cool. Frog Fractions. I'm playing the URL of the Year edition, apparently. This game is revolutionary, the absolute best way to teach your child about fractions. Can't wait. Let's play it. Alright, got wave 1 here. Got my frog. I'm going to call this guy Frogo, because I like Lord of the Rings. So I'm getting fractions from catching these. Not really sure what the fractions mean. I'm sure they mean something, but I'm just gonna keep eating these bugs here and get the bugs before they drop my fruit, I guess. Very strange. Frog Fractions teaches typing? Okay. I was never the best at typing, so I guess this will help me get better anyways. Just gonna type these words here to get the bugs. I guess there's some variety in this game at least, where it switches back and forth. I still have no idea what the fractions, now decimal points, even mean, but I think I'm doing it right because I'm getting the bugs and not dying. So I guess I'm doing well. My boy Frogo's killing it here. Okay, so apparently I can go down here. Alright, so now apparently my fruit count is like 1 billion. So I think I just won the game. And go back up top here and get all these butterflies and insects. This game's getting a little too easy. What is this? Dragon? Upgrade your turtle friend to a dragon. Will love his new dragon. What is going on here? Okay, so now it's turning into like a Galaga style game. I'm avoiding pellets while I'm getting them. A lot of variety here. Warp drive? Install a warp drive on your flying dragon. Now he'll really take you places. Cost 25,000 fruit. Yeah, I can afford that. Okay. Scientist guy, glad you could finally make it. What? Rabbit, be careful of these asteroids. What the hell is going on in this game? And the dog that says... What? Okay, so apparently this dog thinks these bugs are racist against Frogo. So, just dodging these asteroids while Einstein tells me not to let the asteroids push me around. And now Abe Lincoln is saying, see you on the other side as I head towards Mars. And fight an end boss. Okay. This game is just beyond strange at this point. It's like the most random fun I've ever had. Bent over girl saying destroy the core. Okay. You're under arrest? Thank you for your cooperation. What is going on here? Okay, so it's at this moment that I realize this game has absolutely nothing to do with fractions whatsoever. Or, at least I think it doesn't yet. But it's really confusing because you're a frog on a lily pad that turns into a turtle, that turns into a dragon, and then you attach a hyperdrive to the dragon and he shoots into outer space, and then you land on Mars and you're under trial. Yeah, it all makes sense. Okay, so anyways, I go through the trial here and answer these questions to the best of my ability. I don't really think it matters what you pick because you can't really be wrong unless I just randomly guessed everything right the first time through, which I doubt because I was picking the worst answer possible. After I complete all these questions, it then proceeds to move to some work visa that they let me sign, so of course I'm going to sign it Smash JT. Apparently my boy Frogo's real name is Bartholomew Alliance. And then after finishing that section, it moves you to Mars, where you try to catch the bugs on Mars. Going underwater here, it looks like there's a little bit more to this one in Mars. The lake on Earth just had the fruit at the bottom, but apparently this is a maze underwater. I must say that the guy speaking in the background about the history of boxing is quite hysterical. Hey, I found a rocket ship! Frogo, we're going on an adventure!
We're going on an adventure, Charlie!
So that rocket ship just blasts off into outer space and the game turns into... what else? A text adventure, if this couldn't get more random. Anyways, I'll spare you the hour and a half it took me to get past this part. And I'll just give you a quick recap. You go climb the ladder, get the rod, open the hatch, go inside the room behind the hatch, examine the machine, get the paper, get the electrical tape, press the buttons, pull the lever, get the Zorkbids, examine the hole in the wall, take the cup of coffee, put the tape on the wire, put the cup on the machine, press the buttons again, pull the lever, go back to the captain's quarters, examine the nightstand, open the drawer, take the manual, read the manual, climb the ladder, do the command room, examine the controls, press the new destination button, go back to the captain's room, examine the bed, fill the perfume dispenser with contents of the coffee cup, and then go to sleep. Got all that? So then you wake up and you're a human, apparently. There are not enough drugs on this planet to make this game sound normal. Although I must admit, the mechanics of the human tongue are ultra-realistic here. My little buddy the teddy bear tells me, "Watch out, man, they're eating all your fruit." And I died. Nope, just woke up. It was a horrible dream. I'm still Frogo. Oh, thank God. So apparently I wake up from the dream and I'm president. Huh? Actually not president yet. I'm candidate Hop. What say you to allegations that you are not a natural-born citizen, that you are under 35, and that you're a frog? DDR? You've got to be kidding me. So this turns into a DDR game now with the arrow keys. I have to admit, it's actually pretty fun, even though I'm terrible at it. I like how they suggest just mashing the buttons because I'm just doing so terrible. Whatever though, it's fun. Did I prove my worth in becoming the next president? Apparently I'm a shoo-in because I can dance. The best damn dancing frog on the planet. And so, Sir Frodo Hops became president, and the land prospered. Sir Clarence Gastropod was my best vice president. That's Flaps McQueen. So is that it? Did I win the game? Frog Fractions. Bug Oval Office.
Here's your bug coffee, Mr. President. Heavy on the cream.
Pretty sure they just threw in an awesome Monica Lewinsky joke right there. It started off as a frog fraction learning game, ended up being insect porn. Yeah, I didn't misspeak. Insect porn. After taking the reins as president over the bug planet, apparently all the bugs want from me is to sell them porn. I guess I'd say if it was anything different, I'd be surprised. Now, one thing Frog Fractions never does is take itself too seriously. I had a lot of fun with this section because you could just borrow as much money as you wanted to if you made any mistakes. It was never too confusing to understand, it was just fun. Not to get on a soapbox at the end of the review here, but sometimes that's the biggest problem with video games is they try to take themselves too seriously and they forget the whole point of having fun. Once you play this section of the game long enough, you get enough funds to be able to purchase the presidential pool. Once you buy the presidential pool, the game ends, and it's awesome. My boy Frodo was the best damn frog president that ever existed on the bug planet Mars, and for that, I applaud him. I really like what the developer did with the nonsensical gameplay, and the arbitrary level design really works well. And that in itself makes you want to play it more. It's a fairly short game. Altogether, from start to finish, you're looking at about a half an hour. That is, if you can get through the text-based adventure part. I stumbled there for a little bit. It's a really fun game, and I suggest you check it out yourself. Just go to frogfractions.com. It's pretty simple. It's a free Flash-based game. You should find yourself entertained the whole way through. My final score for this game is a 10 out of 10. Out of 10. Because that's how the fractions work in this game. It doesn't make any sense, but it's awesome, and you really gotta try it for yourself. As always, guys, thanks so much for watching, and if you haven't already, go ahead and click subscribe. Thanks again.